Hotel brothers and sisters, Black Power as always, giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors. Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul of the Street Law Soldiers. My father, my in-laws, my sister, cousins, family members, subscribers, viewers, donors, and all the brothers and sisters that are out here fighting for our liberation, emancipation, as well as our salvation within the black nation. First of all, I want to once again remind you all of Professor Bobby Beverly's book, American Con, His Story, an all black perspective. Excellent book, very elementary, large print, paperback, very easily to comprehend. And if you're looking for a copy, let me know. Just give me a call and we can make some arrangements to get you a copy of that book. Also, my DVDs as well. You know, my DVDs are now, on sale. Such as The Murder and Disrespect of Nipsey Hussle, Reparations, and hundreds of more DVDs. So contact me if you're interested in purchasing any of Shaka Sankofa and the Street Law Soldiers DVDs. I don't mind helping anybody out, promoting black businesses, because this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to assist one another in all our affairs, not just some, in all our affairs. And so with that said, we want to take time for you to call, and if you have any products or anything that you want to contribute or let the viewers know, your works and your talents and the things that you have to offer to make a living or however, to give me a call. And this is what it's about. And at the same time, I want to address something to these bootlicking Negroes who always have something to say about some profanity, about the compassion and passion that I use to see my people free. But all of a sudden, because you've been around it all your life, you still use it. People use it on you, but all of a sudden, your ears done got that motherfucking much tender and soft where that bothers you. Because we'll never get free with motherfuckers walking around with these tender hearts and these old paper cotton goddamn earlobes and these old motherfucking Q-tip eardrums and shit. We will never get free. We will never have emancipation. Some of you are happy to be a slave. Some of you enjoy being a slave as long as you can get high, as long as you can fuck, as long as you can eat, as long as you can watch sports, as long as you can use people, as long as you can shoot your brother, as long as you can rob the elderly, as long as you can rape, molest, be a pedophile, be a fucking punk. A lot of you are comfortable with being in slavery. But those who have hearts of stone, that are warriors, that are willing to go to the front line for the sake of black humanity, for the sake of the black race, that they're willing to go and stand on the front line and demand to take back what is rightfully ours. Those are the real warriors. Not you bubblegum, not you bubble yum ass, fruit chew ass niggas. Walking around fruit looping and all this bullshit. Depending on an entity which tells you to fight, but you depending on an entity to prevent you from fighting and expect to have positive and successful results. Stop lying to your motherfucking self. Stop lying to yourself. Stop tricking yourself into believing that that's actually going to happen. Because all you're doing is mind fucking yourself. Nobody else. Nobody else. Because you so-called gangsters who, you talk all this rough, raw, rugged, raw shit to your brothers, to your sisters. You got people in the hood, the elderly, you got children, you got people terrified of your motherfucking ass. But soon as that white motherfucking squad car pull up, your whole demeanor change. You are extremely humble and nice to that white supremacist pig just waiting on you to buck so he can put your brains on the nearest wall in the hood. You won't say a motherfucking thing to him. But you got all the motherfucking rap in the world when it comes to your brother. Your brother can't owe you a dime without the threat of losing his life by you. But you'll go downtown to the motherfucking white judge and he just throws out a number for you to give him. You call it a fine or restitution or whatever. That's a number he's made up. Because he wants you to not pay it so he can lock your ass down. And see, a lot of you watching this, y'all are frustrated like a motherfucker. You're trying to find an excuse to use to combat your motherfucking cowardness. Oh man, I ain't scared of no motherfucking body. I ain't, If you want to know if you under the system and obeying the system of racism, white supremacy, drive your car at 1 o'clock in the morning and there's nobody around but a stop sign. And if you come to that stop sign and stop, you are under the system of racism, white supremacy. Meaning the cracker don't even have to be out there looking at you and you will obey his motherfucking laws. And to get out of this, we have to work together. It's just that simple. We have to work together. All of us. Combine our resources. Let's start feeding the brothers and sisters in the hood. Let's start clothing them. Because we've been doing it for 15 years or better. No outside money, no help from no motherfucking body. I just started asking for donations the last 2 years. And guess who gives the donations up? Guess who gives the most donations up? Queens. Now I understand, black man, that you may not be working or whatever. A lot of you hustling. A lot of you had bread in your pocket. You had bread in your pocket. But you will make an excuse not to help your people. See, I like to catch the brother that just came out of the pen. That the whole time he was in the pen, he was talking about developing and starting a program to help the youth and other people. Those are the brothers that I need to see. Because right at that point in their lives, they are dead motherfucking serious. And they just need that push. They just need to plug into an organization that's already established so they can learn how to run their own. But first, before you become a chief, you have to be a fucking Indian. And a lot of you don't want to be Indians. And this is where I draw the line at. This is where I draw the line at, which because the black man and woman, listen to me, brothers and sisters, we are the greatest motherfucking people ever. The greatest ever. But we're not carrying it like that. We're not walking like gods and soldiers and warriors. And when I say gods, I'm not talking about the supreme being. I'm talking about the reflection and images of the supreme being, which are us. If we are created in the image and likeness, image meaning appearance, likeness means behavior of the Most High, then we need to carry it as such. And stop acting like goddamn sucker ass niggas. And walk tall. Stand tall. Act like you want to be around. Act like you want to be there for your children when they grow older. I'm talking to the young brothers now. When they grow older. Stop putting yourself in a casket. Stop burying and giving and eulogizing yourself before it's time, brother. Get out here, brothers and sisters, brothers, and get busy. Hook up with some real brothers. Don't be ashamed to walk away from the bullshit. Don't be scared and ashamed to walk away from the bullshit. Don't be afraid and scared to walk away from the bullshit. Because that's all it is. Bullshit. Stand tall. Walk tall. You will see the rewards. You will see the fruits of your labor. Get with your queen. Get with the goddess. And if she's a real goddess, she already understands and knows what you're up against. And a lot of y'all got good queens. You got straight goddamn riders. But don't trade them in for some fucking hoochie sliding up and down a greased motherfucking fire pole naked. Where everybody's sticking their hand up her ass and sodomizing her for that $1 bill or that $5 bill. You know, brothers and sisters, that's just my compassion and my desire for change. Because I look at them, I look at her, I look at our ancestors and see what they had to go through. what they had to fight. Of walking through water, across rivers, no shoes and socks on. In the dead of winter when it's snow outside, with rags wrapped around your fucking feet. And so, you know, a lot of you all don't even want to go to the corner store when someone else is buying you a fucking meal. Put the Molly down. Put the codeine, put the lean and all that bullshit down for a minute. And look at yourself. A lot of you look bad. A lot of you look bad. But you can change that. You can change that. It's going to take some work. In order to heal, you got to hurt a little bit. And that's enough out of me, brothers and sisters. I'll be getting back with you all with another video very, very shortly. Hotep, Black Power.